question is, how do I prevent type 2 diabetes, which is a family trait? Great question. First I want to talk about type 2 diabetes, because type 2 diabetes, how it actually comes into the body, it's actually a gene defect. It's called a haplotype H6 gene defect. And through my working with people with diabetes, what I've actually found is that it goes back to European slavery. So the gene defect was actually created during European slavery going back hundreds and thousands of years ago. So to actually remove this defect or to shut this defect down so it doesn't, so your body's unable to activate the diabetes as such, you need to go back and do some ancestral healing, which will be connected to the European slavery link there. So that'll be the first thing you need to look at, to prevent type 2 diabetes. Then that's on an emotional and an energetic level. Then on top of that, we need to look at your nutrition and assure that you're eating based on your body type, and assure that you're not eating any processed sugars. Natural sugars are okay. I know a lot of stuff out there says, don't have sugars at all if you're diabetic or if you've got potential to become diabetic. But the issue is that a lot of people that get diabetes is actually because they eat so much processed sugar. They're not eating natural sugars. And diabetes is been shown to be directly correlated to obesity and overweight. So if you can just keep on top of, not eating processed sugars, if you're going to just eat natural sugars, like kiwi fruit and just fruits, you should be well on your way to preventing the diabetes. Also, what we need to do is look at oxygenating the blood, because what happens with a lot of diabetes is generally it starts, once the gene defect starts to kick in, it's generally because there's toxicity in the blood. And most toxicity in the blood is caused because there's not enough oxygen in the blood to move out or clean out the toxicity. So you just want to make sure you're oxygenating the blood. You can oxygenate the blood through doing breathing exercises. You can look up pranayama breathing. That really supports in oxygenating the blood. Just getting out into nature and breathing in the freshness of the water or the ocean breeze or the forest, just to oxygenate the blood. There's water, there's oxygenated water you can look at. There's also, you can get food-based hydrogen peroxide, which can help to oxygenate the blood. Not too much though, be very cautious when using it, but slight amount of the food-based hydrogen peroxide can help to oxygenate the blood. Baking soda can help to oxygenate the blood and clean out the blood. And also cordyceps mushrooms, you can get them in a liquid form, oxygenate the blood. They actually did a study on the cordyceps mushrooms, and the Ethiopian Olympic running team started using it as a way to enhance their running capacity, more their distance runners, and they showed that cordyceps actually oxygenated their blood and rose their performance just through having these mushrooms, because it oxygenates the blood so much. And look at orange LED therapy light and just placing that on your pancreas once or twice a week for 20 minutes. So what that does, it activates, calms and relieves the pancreas. So if there's any chance of there's disturbance in there which may be starting to activate that gene defect, we can calm that down and settle that down. If you'd like to come and see me for a one-on-one intensive, or come to a retreat and I can support you with all this guidance, please feel free to go to the website www.uniquecommunity.com.au and go to experiences, and it'll have all the experiences there, so I can support you to fast track these processes and even give you, written reports to take away. Or if you want to come and do a course and learn about this for yourself, please go to the website and go to experiences also. Otherwise, please follow these protocols and I guarantee that you'll get results and you'll prevent what's happening if you follow it 100% and prevent the potential for diabetes type 2. And I'll be excited and look forward to hearing from you about how amazing it's been for you following these protocols, or even to come and join me in a retreat or a one-on-one intensive or a course. But until then, all in health and take care. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, however I have doctors that support me on the other side. So when I can see dysfunction in your body, they support me to understand what the dysfunction is and also how to treat that dysfunction. I also tap in to my studies in Ayurvedic medicine to support with understanding the dysfunction and how to treat the dysfunction. However, if you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to go and see your doctor as the first point of call.